Good morning, students. Once again, welcome to you in DSS online classes. Myself, Saroj Srivastava, and today I am going to read last part of the chapter 8, A Tit for Mosquito. So let's start chapter. Survey report. Some children did this survey. Here are some of their report. Group 1. We found something green around the taps in our school which is called algae. Due to algae, students, algae is a green patches occur in a rainy season. Algae is a type of plant you can see around surrounded water bodies. Due to algae, it had also become slippery there. The algae spread a lot during the rainy season. We think that they are some kinds of a small plant that grow in water. Group 2. There is a pond near the school. At first, you cannot see the water in the pond as it is completely covered with plants. One auntie told us that these plants have grown themselves in water. Around the pond, there are pits full of water. We also saw some larvae in the water. As we moved around, lots of mosquitoes flew from the plants growing around. Jaskirat feels that there are so many mosquitoes in her house because of these dirty ponds nearby. Tell, is there a pond or river around your house or school? Go and look around and observe these things. Students, you can go nearby the ponds and river and observe, and then you reply this answer. Can you see algae in or around the water? Students, you can see algae in your house near hand pump. Where else you have seen algae? You can see algae also nearby ponds, hand pump, damp walls, etc. Are there plants growing on the side or in water? Find out. Students, some of the plants which grow on the side or in the water are liverworts and mosses. Do you think these were planted by someone or did they grow on their own? Students, they grow on their own. What else can you see in water? Make a list. Students, you can also see in water fish, crabs, prawns, etc. A scientist peeps into a mosquito's stomach. The interesting incident took place almost 100 years ago. A scientist found out that mosquitoes spread malaria. Let's read about this discovery in his own words. My father was a general in the Indian Army. I studied to become a doctor, but what I really liked was reading stories, writing poetry, music, and drama. In my free time, I enjoyed doing all this. In those days, thousands of people used to die from a disease that we now call malaria. The disease was found in area where there was a lot of rain or in a swampy. Students, swampy means marshy or daldali places. People thought that the illness was caused by some poisonous gas that came from the dirty swampy area. They gave it the name malaria, which means bad air. One doctor had seen tiny germs in the blood of one of the patients when he observed it under a microscope, but he could not understand how these had got into the patient's blood. My professor had some idea about this. I think that these may be carried by some kinds of mosquito. As his students, I spent all my time chasing mosquito. Chasing means to catch someone, to catch and observe. We caused to carry empty bottle and chase mosquito after mosquito. Then we would put the mosquito into a mosquito net in which there was a patient of malaria. The mosquitoes would have a feast beating these patients. The patients were paid 1 anna for anna means paise for allowing one mosquito to bite them. I will always remember those days at the hospital in Sikandrabad, how we used to cut open the mosquito stomach and peep into it. I would spend hours and hours bent over the microscope. By night, my neck would be stiff and my eyes could not see clearly. It used to be very hot, but we dread not fun up ourselves, as all the mosquito would fly off in the breeze. Breeze means a gentle winds. Once I also fell ill with malaria. I spent months like this with the microscope but could not find anything. One day we caught a few mosquitoes that looked different. They were brownish with spotted wings. When I looked into the stomach of one of the female mosquito, I saw something black there. I looked closer. I saw that these tiny germs looked just like the one that were found in the blood of malaria patient. At last, we had the proof mosquito did spread malaria. In December 1902, Ronald Ross got to the highest award for his discovery, the Nobel Prize for Medicine in 1905. Even as he lay dying, Ross' last words were, "I will find something, I will find something new." So, this lesson is finished, and I explain this lesson in other video.